prerequisites for this are you want a good out and a good place. It doesn't have to be phenomenal because his place and his out are not where they need to be, but you know, he's still learning. He only learned it a few days ago, so first time doing structured fetch though. We've done a few rounds already, just 2, 3, 4 back and forth, but I just wanted to show you how to do it, especially with a dog that doesn't want to stay. Okay? Come here. Good boy. Yeah. Good job, big guy. Okay, so first thing in structured fetch is place. Sit. So the dog needs to go to place. He's on a leash because I need to be able to hold him back. Thank you. And I'm going to throw the ball. I'm not going to launch the ball, but I will just kind of lightly toss it because throwing it is going to be way too much than he can handle. Me just dropping it is going to be too much for him to handle, but I'm going to show you. Place. This is why we have the leash. We just put him right back. Place. Sit. Go forward. So see, he'll stay on place. He has no issue with staying on place. It's just this is too much. Too much distraction. He wants this that bad. What I'm looking for is eye contact. Once he looks at me, I will send him out to get the ball. I will give him yes, his marker word. So yes to him means you're done, go get your reward.
Come on, yeah. Good job, yeah. Come on.
So Herc also doesn't like to bring the ball back, so that's where the place comes in hand. A lot of times the dog will want to go to a target. Okay, so for Herc, he wants to go back to his place. So that's one reason why I stay at the place, and then I get super excited when he comes towards me. Another thing is, I'm going to tell him he's a good boy. I'm not going to try to take the ball. If I try to take the ball, then he really won't want to bring it back because he's like, every time I come back to you, you take the ball. I don't want to come to you. But if every time they come to you, you praise them, and they still get to hold their ball, they're more likely to bring the ball back. Herc out. Good boy. So see, his out isn't beautiful, but just hold it still. Don't try to pull it from him. Hold it out. And if they chew, just hold it there. All right, he was not in place there, so he can get off, but we're gonna play again. Herc, place. Sit. Don't forget, hold your leash just in case. Yes, go get it. Come on. Come on, Hercules. Good job, buddy. Ready? Place. Sit. So we're building impulse control with this. It's a great way to build eye contact, great way to build that recall of bringing the ball back, and it's also about impulse control, okay? So he has to hold himself back. I'm using spatial pressure every time he tries. I move in, yes, whenever he goes forward, I go forward. When he backs off, I back off.
Come on, Hercules! Yeah, Hercules!
All right, let's do one more. Out. just lightly dropping.